Hey, it's Junkman, and we're talking about 3/6s, No God, No Peace, and I'm with the new guy in the band. This is John, bassist John.
Good to see you.
Dude, welcome aboard.
Thank you.
How long's it been you've been in the band now?
It's about been 6 months.
Yeah. Now, you came from Subversion AD, pretty much of a straight-ahead metal band, kind of speed metal, whatever.
Just straight ahead classic thrash.
Yeah, tell us what you had to prepare for, how they found you. You know, how did you become a member of 3/6s?
Well, they actually found me through a mutual friend, Nick Griffo. He told me about the guys. I was shopping for a band because Subversion is all in different areas of the country. I got 6-7 months off at a time, so I needed to play. Nick suggested 3/6s. I met the guys. It was like I'd known them forever. It was like, you know, lost friends. And we all got along real good. And
was it a big lifestyle change for you, man? Or?
No, not really, because, you know, for me it's all the metal genre.
Right.
Okay, everybody has these different cliques, but for me it's all metal. Right. Okay, and metal's what drives me, so I had no problem with any of it.
So no changes in technique or anything like that to join this band, or was there...
Some places you had to slow down.
Yeah.
I had to actually consciously, you know, try to slow down, because where I came from, it's a balls out, you know, it's a race.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
First one to finish. Right?
Yeah.
How long have you been playing bass?
I've been on a bass line since I was 4. They gave me a violin, played second violin, which is the bass line in an orchestra. I stuck with that through UC Irvine. Then I went to a metal show one day. I said, that's not for me.
Opened up the whole window.
Yeah, I want to be up there. And I think that was Thin Lizzy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Phil Lynott has influenced quite a few people.
Yeah.
But, man.
Yeah.
So that was it. After that, it was all...
Yeah.
Wow.
And now, Phil Lynott, we were talking about bass, but he's not the same kind of bass player I am. But when I saw him, he's like one of the only people I've seen on stage that was bigger than life. You know what I mean? It was like, I don't strive to be like him.
The lead bassist.
Yes. He was, you know, he'd get up on that podium and he was just huge. And that's what I want to be like that. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I tell you, it's interesting coming into this band. I would imagine a lot of things that had to change. For instance, well, you know, like material-wise, how long did it get? They were recording this particular release when you joined the band. How much of a change in the band's sound did it go from what they were working with before that? What you did? What did you bring to this band that made it go to the next level?
I brought the triplet, you know, being able to keep up with the guitar player and not having to cheat. That, and, you know, I got to say this, the style, the way Kill writes, the subtle changes were, what would I say? Those were hard for me, because most of the time it's just straightforward. Those subtle changes aren't in there. But, you know, they're in this band, and they're important, and it was that would be where my challenge was. To keep up with those subtle changes and make sure that they happened.
Now, was that a lot brought on by their producer, Marco, or was it just pretty much of a band decision that this is the way that we're going to go?
Actually, it was the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the writing, and that's the way it had to be.
And you figured that out yourself, or was it somebody say, okay, this is the way that it's written, this is the way that I want you to do it, or was it pretty much just, you know, a thing that you said this is where it needs to go yourself?
You know, they had the lines for me, so I just try to stay within the lines, but naturally I was already there. So what I came up with, everybody seemed, you know, there's a few suggestions along the way, but mostly what I came up with, everybody was happy with.
Now, did you get a lot, like an opportunity to help with the writing of the particular thing, or just the bass?
Not a whole lot. I didn't really concentrate on writing. I don't write, which is, you know, part of the thing I say with the metal genre. The music has to move me. Since I don't write it, it has to move me. If it doesn't move me, there's no point, because, you know, I'm doing all this to get to the live show.
Right.
Okay, the recording and everything is like, you know, filling out your taxes and waiting for the check to come back. The live show will be my check.
Exactly. Yeah. So, you think it's going to be kind of a I don't know, kind of a hassle trying to keep yourself to that level? Because you said you're so used to going faster and faster and faster. Have you been able to discipline yourself?
Absolutely.
With that?
Yeah, absolutely.
How do you go about doing something like that?
You have to consciously pull back, which is a problem for me sometimes, because I disconnect when I'm live. You know, I'm not
Just
even
go to another place.
Yeah. So you do have to consciously slow down and disconnect and remember, oh, there's going to be a subtle change here. You have to remember that.
Right.
So those little things, you know, as long as you stick with those, it seems like everything's going to be okay.
Pretty excited about,
Yeah.
about the new release.
Oh, I am too, yeah.
As a musician, how would you describe playing with Konyaku?
Well, I played with him on the tracks, learning the songs. I got to play with him a couple times. The first time I played with him, it was like I played with him before.
Really?
Yes.
Just like somebody that you played with for a while.
Yep.
It just felt
Yep.
natural.
And with the finger work, I do all the double bass action, hard on. Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
So
This
this
is
is gonna
a
work.
drummer I can work with, exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Tell us about, in terms of playing live, which I know you guys are looking forward to, what's the main thing that you're looking forward to when you're playing live with this band?
Honestly, the main thing I'm looking for in my live show is for somebody to break the bass in half.
Really?
Yes.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would reach my goal if I came up with two pieces.
Well, you heard it here first. Sounds like a live show is just waiting to happen.
Yeah.
John, I can't thank you enough for talking, and we're just really looking forward to the record.
That's
And,
awesome meeting
seeing
you.
the live show, man.
All right.
Again, John, bassist extraordinaire.